Z4 looks a real... Oh, and we've got a fire on the Delta wing. The fire on the Delta wing right underneath the exhaust pipe. It's just come through turn number 1, heading through the kink at turn 2 now. And on board that at the moment is Andy Merrick, and he will have seen the smoke behind him. And in fact, actually, it's not a fire, it's the engine's gone. The engine has given up the ghost, and there's smoke coming out the exhaust, and it looks like there's some kind of fluid coming out the overflow as well. Andy Prior watching this with us.
That's pretty terminal, I would say. That looks like a cylinder or something to let go, and he's done the best thing to get the car off the track and out of the way. Most important thing now is to keep the contain the fire, really, because that could easily go up in flames quite quickly. But that's a shame, because it's a great looking car, and it's always sad to end the race so early. I'm
going to say that there are some flames underneath the svelte rear cowling of that futuristic looking car, clad in chrome wrap for this race. Andy Merrick is exiting stage right, and it's going to need some attention by a fire marshal relatively quickly, and we have a full course caution as we watch this with BMW driver Andy Prior. And there, in fact, is one of the Z4s going across the line. Let's track back, coming out of 17. That's not looking good there already, Andy.
No, it's puff of smoke, and it's obviously started to let go, and then there's obviously a big bang down past the start-finish line, or just into turn 1. So, yeah, that's a shame for the car.
Yeah, you're putting a lot of strain on that engine across there, up into top gear, and as he's lifted off and turned into turn 1, it's given way. Let's go down into the Delta Wing cars pit. Dave Price is with Andy Marriott.
Yeah, Dave, bit of a disaster here, to say the least.
Yeah, it's been a difficult week.
You had high hopes of going the distance. Everything was running well in the final session.
Well, it was really good in the warm-up. I mean, we was quick enough, and it seemed to be going okay. I don't really know what's happened now, to be honest. We had an injector problem earlier, which is the misfire we had. It took us a bit of a while to fix it, and I haven't got a clue what's happened now.
Now, you've got the coupe coming. When will you race that?
Well, Laguna is on the programme to debut in it, but I guess that might be a bit premature, to be honest.
So it doesn't look as if too much, Dave. You're going to try and get it back, Dave, and try and get it running again?
No, I think what's happened now is pretty terminal.
Thanks very much, Dave Price. Time for a cup of tea, Dave, for both of us.
Yeah, I think so, mate, yeah.
Get the brew on. And the IMSA safety team are on site very, very quickly and have made sure there's no further damage to the Delta Wing. That will go back to Brazelton, and there'll be a debrief and some thinking. Just underlining, this is not exactly the same configuration or indeed the same team that were running this car last year. It's a new engine, it's a new tyre supply, and effectively all bar the chief engineer, Jeremy, pretty much an all-new squad running the car.
Absolutely right. Yeah, Ben Bowlby no longer, who's the originator of the Delta Wing concept, he's no longer part of the programme. Simon Marshall, who's been with Elan chassis development for a long time, from Lola before that, he's still on this project.